YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today was a crazy day on FC25, and in this video, we're going to look at the market, how we're making coins. We're also going to look at what content to expect and leaks. But before we get into all of that, we have to talk about content today on Tuesday. And again, guys, if you want cheap, fast, reliable coins on FC25, make sure you check out u7buy.com and use code Teddy at checkout. You will get 8% off your order. u7buy.com, code Teddy at checkout. Link is in the description down below. All right. So content Tuesday, we're going to start off with the player SBC. We got big boy Vidic right here. I'm actually going to check this out real quick. I'm wondering if bronze rares are up in price again, and if the bronze rare method, okay, yeah, I don't know why bronze rares were expensive before. They're not up at the moment. Maybe because a lot of people were doing David Beckham. I'm not too sure, but yeah, ignore that. So that is the Vidic SBC. Is going to cost you under 300,000 coins. As a CDM, I don't think it's really that good of a card. As a right back, maybe. I'd say maybe you could use this card as a right back. Yeah, but as a CDM, no. Right back is the only thing I would definitely let it slide as, just because as a CDM, you're going to want more passing play styles, specifically ping pass. I'm a big... Play styles are too important. They're too important. Ping pass is huge as well. It's so OP if you use it. Continuing through content, let's just go through some of the upgrade SBCs that we got. So two things to point out here. Team of the season, Shapeshifter, Team 1 upgrade. So we kind of somewhat maybe called this out in yesterday's video, talked about a trade-in, but a little different, not as good as we were hoping. It's a Team of the season trade-in and Shapeshifter. So Team of the seasons and Shapeshifters. Putting Team of the Seasons in there was just stupid. It's any Team of the Season squad as well. So you're basically only getting Team of the Season cards from this. It's cheap though. Go out and do it. Why not? But not amazing. Now, the other SBC we got is an upgrade, and we got the 85x5 combo. Cool. Team of the Season requirement in here as well. So that is nice to see. Now, we just went past it. Guys, exchange SBCs are back. This got leaked about an hour, 2 hours or something like that before content drop. Wow, they are back. Now they're not the same. The exchange SBCs are not the same. It used to be you put one player in and you get a pack. So an 85 player gives you a 7-player pack or something like that, where it was like 3 are rare, 4 common, something like that. They were really small. The packs were really small, but now you put 4 players in. So you put 4 85 rated cards in, exactly 85 as well. This is where it's kind of annoying. It's not 85 or higher. It's exactly 85 rated, exactly 86, exactly 87, exactly 88, exactly 89. So once you pack like 90s, 91s, promo cards, stuff like that, they can't go into this. It has to be an 89 overall exactly. But, I'm not sure how to give an opinion on this so far. We did spend like 3 hours on today's live stream just opening these nonstop, and it's pretty solid, to be honest, especially if you have a little bit of packs saved up. But if you go through, do all the objectives, the daily SBCs, you can really craft a lot of these. And then the gold commons you get, go through, do the 83 plus player picks, get more fodder, and then put it into these. It's not infinite. It's definitely not infinite. I wouldn't expect it to be infinite, because you don't really expect that until you're closer to footies, but it's really solid, especially if you have a good amount of packs already built up. So the 85 squad gives you a 20 rare gold player pack. The 86 squad gives you an 81 plus times 20. 87 is an 82 plus times 20. The 88 is an 83 plus times 20. And then the 89 one is a bit weird. It's an 84 times 10 with 1 guaranteed to be 85 or higher, and then it's 35 rare golds. So it's 35 rare golds, but it's including the 84 times 10 in that, and then it's 15 gold commons. So some of those gold commons are going to help you go through and craft some player picks as well. So basically the grind, if you guys are trying to do as many of these every single day, let me just do a quick rundown of the grind and how I was doing it. We crafted a lot of these. So obviously you have all the objectives. Get those done. Those packs, the fodder you're going to get, it's going to help you craft quite a bit of these. The daily play, get that done. So every single day. You're going to go through, you're going to do the daily silver, the daily bronze, the super daily silver upgrade, and then you're going to go ahead and do the shapeshifter grinding upgrade. Do as many of the shapeshifter grinding upgrades as you can. It's going to give you a lot of gold commons. Then with all that, you can go through, do the 83 plus player picks. If you need the fodder, 83 plus player picks, rip those. And then all the fodder you get, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89s, put them into these. And then anything 84 or lower goes right back into the player picks. Obviously, you have the 85 times 5s as well. Make sure you do those. You have the 86 plus player pick. You can do that as well. Get the 85 times 5s done. Obviously, the 84s, 83s, you can use those for team of the week player picks, but you don't really need to stock up on those too much. Another thing I will say is if you want to maybe save the 84s and the 83s, this is another option. You could use the 84s and 83s strictly for, where to go? The team of the week upgrade SBC. I think I favorited it. That's why. You can save them for the team of the week upgrade SBC because 84 plus team of the week upgrade. If you get anything 85 or higher, you can put it back into the exchange SBCs. Anything 84 or lower, you can save to just go ahead and do the 85 plus times 5 SBC. Any of those team of the season type requirement SBCs. So that is my take on this crafting, how you can do it. You have the player pick route of doing it. Definitely, you're going to be doing player picks for sure. At least 82 or lower into player picks for sure. 83, 84s, you could potentially just rip those for team of the week packs to try to get 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 rated team of the weeks to then do these. So that is my take on the crafting of these upgrades. I'm curious what you guys think in the comments. Dub or L? I did a poll. Most people liked the previous exchange SBCs, but I'm curious if over the next couple days, people's opinions are going to change because yes, you have to put more players in, but you are getting much better packs. It's going to be interesting. Now, one more thing I want to mention. It's only available for a couple days. It's going to be gone, I believe, on Friday. Wednesday, Friday. It should be Friday that this is gone. So, something to think about. Let's look at the market. How did this affect the market? Guys, 89s went crazy, and we called it out at content and said, hey, 89s are probably going to go up a lot. You can buy them. They were 7,500 coins. They were already up. They already practically doubled, but then they went up even more. Looking at someone like Allison, for example, if we pull him up, he's 13,250 coins. You can look at him right here. Bam. He was down at what? 5K. So, by the way, if you have these cards lazy list, I've been selling them for 15K, 16,000 coins, like really easy. List them for more than what they go for, you will get sales. But basically what I'm trying to say is these exchanges are going to be gone on Friday. So I was thinking, is it going to be how our upgrade SBCs usually are from Tuesday to Friday? I mean, that's not how they were, but maybe it's going to be like a Tuesday to Friday type of SBC where Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the fodder comes back down in price because these exchange SBCs aren't out anymore. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the fodder gets low. We invest all of our coins into it. And then on Tuesday, the exchange SBCs come out again. So that could be a potential gold mine. Gold mine. Keep an eye out for it this weekend. Okay, sorry, Brooke just texted me. Keep an eye out on the fodder this weekend. I think that might be like a stupid easy investment. Just a heads up as well, the best value one that everyone seems to like is the 88 exchange. So keep an eye on the 88s as well. A lot of potential coins for us to make. So I'm looking forward to this weekend and seeing kind of what happens with fodder. That was a big part of the content. Let's take a peek at the evolution now, because we did get an Evo today. Now, people weren't super excited about this Evo, but there's actually, it's crazy. It's a crazy Evo. I'll show you what it looks like. Where is it at? Is it a free Evo? Park the Striker. I believe this is it. Let me just double check. Is that the name? Park the Striker. Yeah. So, stat boost wise, it's like, it's not insane. You look at it, you're like, it's really not that crazy, to be honest. You can see right here, I mean, you get some really solid boosts. It makes a striker a center back. I believe CDM as well. Is CDM another position that it adds? Let me just double check. It might, no, it's only center back. But we're looking at it, you're like, it might not be super crazy. There's chain Evos on this that are nutty. Absolutely nutty. Another thing, there's an Evo that makes a center back a striker. So you can put a center back that into that Evo to make him a striker, and then he'd end up fitting this Evo, which boost it. There's a lot of chains, there's a lot of evolutions that can be put together to actually make this evolution awesome. So it's better than it looks, is all I'm basically trying to say. Just to show you real quick, Hudlin, check this guy out. You can get Hudlin if you chain Evo him. You can see, go through here, it's a bunch of evolutions. One of them's expired right now though, the Lion Mentality. I'd probably avoid that one anyway, because it doesn't give him really good playstyle pluses. So you'd probably avoid that one anyway. It's the worst one. So just ignore that one. You go through, but look, you get a center back that is 6'9". This dude's 6'9", 96 pace, 99 defending, 96 physicality. Obviously, you can get see, like right there, that's way better. Playstyle plus wise, that is way better. And all of those are available. All of those are available. So, like I said, it's the chains with this evolution that just make it filthy. And yeah, honestly, really cool Evo. There's going to be some ridiculous cards. There's a lot. If you were scrolling on Twitter at all today, there's a bunch of just crazy combinations here. Anyone down here, there's a Erling Haaland Evo that people were doing. Any other ones? Who's this? This is a random bronze again. Another random bronze. That one's not super crazy, to be honest. Anyways, that is the evolution situation. Now let's get into the market, making coins, what's going on. The big thing we talked about was the fodder situation. Keep an eye on it this weekend. I think it should be really easy. Now, for making coins, I've been telling people, really just trading should be pretty simple. We always have this filter right here, 10 20 30. You can do that. You can do something like 30 30. You can do something like 40 40. Any filter that just shows specials, and then you just kind of scroll through, find a card with the bid. When you find a card with the bid, you look it up on Footbin. All right, Rodman, how much does Trinity Rodman cost? She cost 35k. You can see right there from Footbin, she's at 34k. I'm not going to touch that card. So that's really all you do. You just do that. I can go like that, min price 100k. You can even just search with no filter, but it's really just looking for a card with a bid and then seeing if you can get a deal. It's as simple as that. You're not going to win most cards, but the thing is, occasionally you get very lucky. I'm not going to be able to bid on this. Occasionally you get very lucky and no one bids on a card. No one sees it. This is good with old cards like shapeshifters. You're probably not really going to get many deals on cards that are currently in packs. It's going to be very rare. But cards that aren't in packs anymore, especially older cards like a Team of the Year right here, you can make 500k on a card, 400k on a card on one bid just because no one touches it. So trading right now, just do that for now while we wait for fodder potentially this weekend. Another update as well on Team of the Season cards. We've talked about them. Team of the Season cards, when to sell them whenever you want. Previous years, it took like 2 to 3 weeks after Team of the Season for them to really rise a ton. Also, it would take an SBC, a solid SBC to come out. We really haven't had a solid SBC yet that's going to make Team of the Seasons go up in price. So just really depends on what we get for content. I will say it doesn't look great with how we're getting so many rating specific requirements. We're not getting as many Team of the Season requirements. We're getting a lot of rating specifics. So that's not great. I do want to mention that. That's not awesome. Now, just to show you guys right here, I couldn't bid, but this Reeton just went on bid for 78k. She's basically 110,000 coins. So again, just to show you, no one bids on cards. It's just we're reaching a dead-er time of the game, and it's just really easy to bid on cards. No one touches them. Let's see. Olise right here, 169. I just want to look up Olise. How much does he go for? Team of the Season Olise is 273,000 coins. So that's 100k profit right there. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You can literally just bid on cards and make ridiculous coins. It's so stupid. So yeah, good luck making coins. Just do something like that. And honestly, it's really, 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 really easy. Sometimes you might get outbid quite a bit and it's really frustrating, but then it just takes that one card where you make 100k and it's like, okay, I mean, this is ridiculous. Sometimes you can make, I've seen 500k on a card. Yeah, so that's that. What else do we got? Expected content in leaks. That's pretty much it. We're going to watch fodder this weekend, and that's your trading method. Let's head over to the Discord. Bang, Discord. All right, so new packs that got added right here. Tradable 85 times 20. That's actually kind of crazy. If that comes out as a store pack, a tradable 85 times 20, if that comes as a store pack, that's going to be wild. That will be a wild store pack. That'll bring a lot of supply if people open it. If people open it, if it's not like super overpriced, that could be something interesting. Very interesting. Okay, cool. Now, other stuff. That was the exchange leak. We're getting two new story driven evos, so kind of how I think that's how we like built our center back evo, whatever that one was. I'm assuming it's going to be something like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for leaks. We did get some FC26 leaks. It was nothing super crazy, to be honest. They were saying like tournaments or something is going to be big on the next game. I don't know, is what it is, something like that. Okay, expected content tomorrow, Wednesday. What else do we have? Probably another upgrade type SBC. I'm not sure what we would get exactly, because I honestly thought the shapeshifter kind of upgrade would have come out on Wednesday. Usually Tuesday's like upgrade. So expect another SBC tomorrow on Wednesday. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be. Will be an interesting one. Maybe like another encore. Can we get that encore player pick again? That was sick. That encore player pick that was fully repeatable. Not this stupid historical one. This thing's way too overpriced. Give me the other one that's old promo card so I can try to get a promo Neymar, please. I want Neymar so bad. But yeah, that's that. If you guys have any questions about this video, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord and my Twitch live stream are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.